Well, I mean, he should.
Hey, a magic horse. Ah, see. You're okay. Vamos, vamos!
It says he was permanent booted. You know the funny thing is? No, my horsey! Oh. So it shouldn't be permanent. So it shouldn't be permanent. That's a week. You gonna join, Cat? You gonna join, Cat?
Now, don't push it. I'm afraid that is not good enough. Shit! Stay down!
No, and I'm not inviting him, nor are you friending him. I'm the only one that can do anything about that. He's not gonna help anyone that ain't his underlings. He only takes care of his hackers. He don't give a fuck about anyone else, unlike me. No, see? That's the funny thing. Both me and him are blacklisted. You know what that means, don't you? Neither of us can be permanent banned. So it ain't gonna help shit. It ain't gonna help shit. Bro, they try a permanent ban in discount. You wanna know how many days I got banned for? 7! I was supposed to be permanent banned, John. You really think it's gonna do jack shit other than piss him the fuck off?
Let's ride. Don't worry. I'm a friend.
There's a reason why it's permanent ban, bud. Oh yeah. And I got you permanent ban. Talk shit, get hit, bud. The way it works.
Whoa!
And I did what I was asked. Forceful paid me $10, technically speaking. Where is Forceful? I know he's in here. Forceful! Buddy, old pal. Remember that? You got me a $10 card? Remember that, buddy? Oh, I need $10 to do something. I need $10 to get like a battle pass, and I'm like, huh? Battle pass worth it. Remember the time? Forceful. Remember the time you said get him banned and I'll buy you a $10 card? His first account, remember he called Queen a bitch and he said, I'll give you $10 if you ban his account right now? Yes, you were. You were high, that day you were high off your fucking, not joints, not blunts, cigars. Yeah, the nicotine high. The time you had like all those cigars and just smoked back to back to back. You were high off the nicotine and you told me to ban him. You said, I'll get you a $10 card. I have one right here. I'm like, alright, bet. And I took the card and I got the battle pass and, yeah. He called your girl a bitch. Mm-hmm. Say less! Say less! No. I have rules. I have rules though. I have rules. You can't talk shit to people, but if you get banned while not talking shit, remember, I can activate your dialogues, which means I can see everything you say in party and out party. So I can protect your account for permanently from hackers and shit if you don't talk shit. Deal it is. I want $50. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, he does that. I'll make that a deal, bud. I'll make that a deal, but you owe me $50. Well, that doesn't mean hackers will go after his account now, because technically speaking, he just talked shit to a fucking boss of CEO clan. TBH. John, TBH, to be truthful with you, man, you need to stop talking shit to people, man. Because guess who's gonna have to beef up with this fucker to protect your account now? Guess who's gonna have to beef up with this fucker? My dumbass! And the last time I dealt with him, I lost 3 of my own accounts. Oh yeah, that's one thing I can't predict about. No, no, it ain't a deal. Nah, nah, nah. Hey, yo, did you not hear what he said? No, no, no. You don't know the funny thing? No, no, the funny thing. He didn't ask for anything. He owes you, man. He owes you from you getting him a card. He owes you. So he's paying his debt back like a respectable man. He don't want nothing in return. He's just saying he has to get you a $25 or a $10 gift card for you getting him a gift card, man. You don't owe him shit, man. He owes you. It's the other way around. Yeah. And then don't pay him back this time. That ain't my fault, man. Yeah, you said my name, man. No, 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 man. You gotta like pay him back eventually, man. It doesn't have to like. It could be 6 months from now, but you still have to pay him back, man. How money he pays. So if he gave you a $10 card, $25 card, you have to pay him the exact same amount. That's a man of code of. That's a man's code of conduct. You always pay back the people that you pay back. Put that first. I owe my friend $35 to $45, and I'm paying him back on the 1st or the 5th as soon as I get my cash in. I owe him money, man. Yeah. Which means you gotta pay him back, man. If you're a real man, you'll pay him back. If you're a real man, you'll pay him back. It doesn't even have to be 3 months from now. It could be 7 months from now, but you have to pay him back eventually, man. Even if you guys ain't friends, you still gotta pay him back. You gotta pay him back, man. That's the man's code of conduct. You ain't a man. You a pussy if you just take money from people. But you a pussy. You a bitch. Full grown. Here, let me put it this way. Men or women always pay the people that gave the money back when it's agreed on. If you did not agree to pay him back, you don't pay him back. But if you agreed, yeah, or say I'll pay you back, you better damn fucking pay him back if you say you're gonna pay him back. Ah. Yeah, if they didn't agree, they don't know shit. But if they agreed to pay you back, see, when I was needing nicotine, I dead ass said I will pay anyone back who gives me money. Like I will pay you back. Like on the 1st or the 5th, I'll get you a card or something, and I'll send you the code. Like I'll pay people back for the shit. I don't like taking money from people. I don't. I usually try to earn my ass some money. I hate taking money from people. It's my biggest pet peeve. Is I don't take shit from anyone. Not even toxicity. I don't take money. I don't take like yeah, weed. Like I'll smoke weed with you, but I'm not gonna sit. If you have a little bit of weed left, I'm not gonna sit there and take any of it. I will refuse to smoke. See, and I don't want anything in return, man, because then I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit. I just do shit to fucking help people. I do shit to help people. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. If someone was homeless and shit and I knew you, guarantee you I'm pulling up with $900 for your first month's rent. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But the funny thing is, we always come over. Like I come over and I'll talk to him and I'll say sorry when I think I'm sorry. If I didn't do shit, you guarantee you I'm not saying sorry. If I mean it, like when I talk shit, when I talk shit to people, like Joe yesterday, oh, guarantee you I meant every fucking word I said, and I'm not taking any of it back. Oh yeah, I reported him like 40 something times. He's gonna get banned eventually, and if PlayStation doesn't, I will. Talk shit, get hit. Welcome to life. Talk shit, get hit. Good. He talked shit about me. He was talking shit about me yesterday. That's why I got in a big fight with him. Or me, man. Or me. See, the funny thing is, no one goes against me. You wanna know why? You wanna know why almost no one? Because talk shit, get hit. Why do you think no one talks shit to me? Why do you think no one talks shit to my... Well, I mean, you won't mean it, though. You and me are assholes. We'll sit there and cuss each other out for fun. I mean assholes who actually try to talk shit and think they're all big and tough until I hit them offline or fucking punch them in their fucking face. Fuckers like them never talk shit to me again. Fuckers like them usually leave the party. There's a reason why I'm loud, man. I don't know where she is. I think she's at Ben Camp still. Yeah. Yeah, she's at Bandcamp at the moment. I ain't gonna tell her shit. She doesn't even want to pick up because she's at Bandcamp. She doesn't have internet. And guess who gave... And the funny thing is, guess what? I don't want anything in return. I gave her my old account for a reason. Onyx. I love my baby Onyx. Yeah, I know. Yeah, see... I remember when Queen needed a $10 card, man. She still hasn't paid me back, and I don't want her to pay me back, man. Remember how I got her a $10 card to change her name? Yeah, I gave her a card to protect her account. Who? I was gonna say, man. I'll make that, baby. That's a bit mean, but that's funny as fuck. You know the funny thing is? Oh yeah, you know? No. She can't get pregnant, dude. Don't you know? She's transgender. She went from male to female. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, she's addressed by female because she's transgender, and I call her a her because that's what she wants to be pronounced by. See, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm like, that's. Do you see where I'm coming from now, Toxic? That I thought you all were dating at one point. I knew you when you were dating Luna, you were. Oh yeah, man. Why do you think, like, that's why I was saying, like, that day, I wasn't saying you all were together to Luna and shit. I wasn't trying to break y'all up. I even said after the fact, Toxic, after the fact that you tried getting me and her to break up, I still let you, like, date her. If you haven't noticed. Do you want to know why? Because I didn't give a fuck if we weren't friends at the time. I want her to be happy. If you really care about someone, if you care about someone so goddamn much, man, you will do anything to make her happy. Anything. Yeah. I get where you come from, but I wasn't talking shit, man. I wasn't talking shit, man, and at the time I was sleeping. I didn't even join a party. See, I didn't do that. I just was like, dude. Why do you think I said, like, what I said that day? Because I'm like, I didn't talk shit, man. I ain't like that. You should know that by now. I don't talk shit to people unless they talk shit first. Like, you talk shit first, you can guarantee you I'm pulling up and I'm talking shit back. Oh. Oh. At this point. She tried adding me. Bro, she tried adding me and shit, and I pulled her IP. I told her her address, what her house looked like, everything. I told her what she looked like. I'm like, you know what? This one, you just a wannabe fucking hoe. You wanna know why I don't fuck with you? Is because, one, you're lying about your age, and I'm not all about that shit. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, first off, I have a picture of you. Okay, I pulled shit. I pulled your IP. I pulled your home address. I know what your house looks like. I know. But I pulled her IP and shit. I'm like, fuck you. Then she blocked me. I pulled her IP. Because she told Caitlyn where she lived. She told her Caitlyn where she lived, and she showed her face. See, she was acting all big and tough. She was acting like she is WWE Super. I'm like, no, first off, you a wannabe. You a wannabe too fucking fit fat ass. But you got a double chin like me times 10. Shut your apple eating ass up and suck a paraplegic cocks. And the funny thing is, she's not even like 14. She's 13 now. I don't even think your 13-year-old brother wants her ass, to be honest with you. She ugly as fuck, man. She ugly, ugly. Bro, she looks like she has an extra chromosome. She looks like she dead ass has 10 extra chromosomes. I think she became, a fat version of Zeus. With extra fucking hairline. And a dirty fucking nose. No, Medusa's even prettier than her fucking ass, I'll tell you that. At least every time Medusa looks at you, at least you don't got to suffer and you turn right to stone. With her ass, I wanted to fucking puke as soon as I seen her ugly ass face. That's straight facts. Don't look at her. Also, if your dick looks at her, doesn't your dick turn to stone? But no. But no, as I said, man. See, man, that's what I'm saying. Like, and then because I told her account information too, you wanna know? And then, the funny thing is, John, you wanna know the funny thing is? After I told her IP, she's like, you got that from Caitlin. And I'm like, alright, how about your IP? How about your fucking home address? How about what your phone looks like? How about what you look at? How about your house, huh? Alright, how about your fucking account information, bud? And I told her fucking account information. I'm like, see, if I wanted to take your account, I would have already had it. The difference is I'm not petty like your bitch ass. Oh, I wonder why. Oh yeah, talk shit, get hit. Talk shit, get hit. Talk shit, she was talking shit to me, so she got hit. Simple. Alright? And I don't even care. You could pull up IRL, I'll give you my fucking home address or a place to meet, and I'll still beat your fucking ass. So I unbanned her. Simple. I unbanned her, that's why. But no. As I said, I'm very much a hacker, and I very much will hit you IRL if you talk shit to my face. I will knock your front 2 teeth out. I'll knock your lights out in a heartbeat. I won't even think twice, and guess what? Cops ain't gonna do shit to me. You wanna know why? Because I've shot cops at my front doorstep for trying to trespass on my property without a fucking search warrant. And at that point in time, they're breaking and entering, which is against the law. I shot a woman for talking shit, and then she pulled out a gun on me, so I shot her right there in the chest. Almost killed her. No, she didn't die, but her stomach's all fucked up. She can't eat anymore. She literally has to take meds and then eat. I shot her in the stomach with a fucking spread pellet. Why would I take you hostage? First off, no, see, she pulled a gun. So self-defense. No, see, she pulled a gun. And I'm not a bad person. See, that's the funny thing. Is I'm not a bad person, y'all know. She pulled a gun at me, so I shot her. Self-protection. They can't do anything against that. No, I shot her in the stomach because that wouldn't have killed her. See, the thing is, your anal, if it bleeds too much, it actually could kill you. You could bleed out and die. Now your stomach. Oh no, the ass. Anal. But anal. That's what the ass is. Now, if I shot her in the stomach with a spread pellet, now that wouldn't kill her, but it'd fuck up her stomach by a shit ton. If I shot her in the head, that's instant death, bud. I aimed at her chest area. So I wouldn't kill her. I didn't want to fucking kill her, man. I just wanted to protect myself from her. I'm experienced with weapons, man. I ain't afraid of someone. If you pull a gun on me, you can guarantee you I'm carrying a knife or a gun already because it's self-protection. It's the right to bear arms, the Fourth Amendment, man. Fourth Amendment. Yeah, I was in the fucking police station. I sat in the police station for 2 hours while she was in a jail cell and I was being questioned by the police itself. And I said, alright, well, seeing she pulled a gun on you and you have physical evidence here, I don't see why we have to keep you here, but because she pulled the gun out first, this was a they charged her with something. It was, attempted murder and assault and batteration because she hit me with a blunt type weapon. So, yeah, she hit me with the gun, so that was a immediate violation. And because I didn't kill her and I called the ambulance and the police there just so she could get medical treatment, she didn't die from it, but she got very, very, very hurt. I didn't want her to die. I'm not a horrible person. I shot her out of self-defense. I didn't kill her. I shot her out of self-defense. So technically speaking, they had to let me go after questioning. They couldn't keep me there. because she thought I was cheating on her with another guy, even though she had like 40 different dudes she was talking to in her phone sexually, sending them nudes and shit. So, she's a bit of psycho. No. The girl I shot was my girlfriend at the time. I broke up with her after she pulled a gun, and I fucking said, alright, this is over. They're like, well, then I'm gonna shoot you if you ain't gonna be with me. I'm like, alright, fine. So I pulled out my shotgun from the back of my bag, and I shot her once with a spread pellet. Shot her in the stomach. As I said, man, I ain't afraid to shoot someone. If you pull up at my house without a search warrant and you're a police officer, technically speaking, if you show up at my house and try to get in my house without a search warrant, that's breaking and entering. I don't give a fuck if you're the law. If technically speaking, if you don't have a search warrant, you can't be in my house without the search warrant. I asked for their badge ID number, and then they tried tasing me, so that was assault and battery and breaking and entering. So technically speaking, those cops lost their jobs and went to jail. And apparently, they got the shit kicked out of them because they had to go to an infirmary in the prison, and they had to get like witness protection because all the people that they put in there, he did the same thing to them. So technically speaking, at the same time, all of them were released on bail, and they all got out, while the dudes in the jail got the shit kicked out of them. I have rights, and I know my rights. I also know if someone pulls me over, I don't fully have to roll down the window. All I have to show is identification. The car is warranty / information for the car, like the what you call it. And I don't have to roll my window. I just have to stay in the car and not pull a weapon. If I have a weapon in the car, I'm not allowed to exit the vehicle. Yeah, I have to roll a crack open, and I have to show identification, driver license, and insurance. I don't have to roll the window down more than a crack if I don't fucking want to. It's my right. And technically speaking, if I don't show identification, all they can do is give me a speeding ticket. That's all they can fucking do if I was speeding. If they pulled me over for no reason, that's actually a crime. Because and if they have a suspicion, they can pull me over at any time. But technically speaking, they can search the vehicle. They just can't get in without a search warrant. So I could sit there for an hour, and if they don't get a search warrant in an hour, and I'm told to leave, I'm allowed to show off. But I can also ask for their badge number and their information and name and ranking. And so far, if I got their ranking, I can go to the police station and file a report, and they can get their job fired and or arrested at the same time. I know my rights, man. Yeah. I've been pulled over before. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything. I have a gun in the car, yes. And he told me to stay in the car. I'm like, okay. But I'm like, you do know, just because I said fuck the police, you can't just pull me over for that. That's a stupid move. And because I said fuck the police, he pulled me over because he got mad about it. And he pulled me over and he's like, can you roll down your window, sir? I'm like, nope. It's cracked open. Yeah. I yelled out of it. I yelled out the window. All I got was a speeding ticket. All I got was a speeding ticket and a warning. I did. I mean, he gave me the finger as a police officer, so I provoked him. I said, fuck the police, asshole. Hey, it was the first time he gave me the finger. He was a police. He was sitting on the sidelines. I may have provoked it a bit. I gave him the finger. I gave him the finger, said, fuck the police, asshole! Screwed me out the window and I drove off. I kept on driving. He pulled me over. He asked for identification and my insurance and my ID. What? He raped my little sister. He was with her at the time and he raped her. So I wanted payback. So I looked for him all over town and I provoked it and I said, oh yeah, I knew him. And guess what? He lost his job. He didn't get arrested, but he lost his job. He's now homeless. Oh, he pulled me over without any reason to. Unlawful. I reported him to the police station, showed identification, showed the video on my dash cam and shit, and ended up firing the next day. As soon as he got into work, he got fired. And he ended up, a month later, he ended up losing his apartment because he couldn't pay rent, because he didn't have a job. He lost his apartment, now he's sleeping in a car outside a fucking Walmart. See? Talk shit, get hit, but I can ruin anyone's life at any moment in time. I can be an asshole, bud. I can be an asshole. I know I'm an asshole. I do this shit on purpose. And I've went to juvie twice and jail once. One because I stabbed a pedophile. But because of pedophile and I stabbed him, they literally just dropped all charges. Because he was sex trafficking. He was trying to get little underage women and he was raping them and then selling them to people. He was sex trafficking. So once they found that out about him, they let me out of jail with no charges whatsoever. They just released me automatically. Gave me all my shit back, told me to sign up papers for my release papers, and let me leave. Got a ride and went home. Only took them 2 days. I can be an asshole. I'm not an asshole. I'm a dumbass, but I can be an asshole. No, I very much am. I do stupid shit for entertainment. No, dumbasses. No, that'd be a retard or an idiot. I'm a dumbass. I do stupid shit for my entertainment. That's what dumbasses do. Oh yeah. So let me say, when I say if you talk shit to me IRL and pull or even hit me once, I'm going to beat your fucking ass. See, talking shit, I'll just sit there and I'll get up and I'll just start laughing. I'm like, haha, you mad, so sad, cry about it, bitch. And they'll get all mad and shit. And if they swing first, it's technically you can fight them as much as you want. All you can do is you can't kill them until they pull a weapon. You can't shoot them even once until they pull the weapon. But if they swing first, you can beat their ass right there and then. All you'll get was assault and battery charge, and if they swung the first time and you have evidential proof of it, they'll drop all charges and release you ASAP. And that's the funny thing. I don't have a record. I hacked my record away. I don't have a record. But no, nonetheless though,